Welcome to Back to School Night. This is AP Chemistry, and my name is Mr. Iwan. It's spelled I-W-A-N. I know it's a rather unusual name. It's not very common. It's not Chinese. It's actually Russian. It comes from the Russian name for John, which is I-V-A-N. My ancestors were people like Ivan the Terrible. And my Russian ancestors immigrated from Russia to Germany, and when they did, they changed the V to a W, and it became Iwan. Okay, so first off, let me tell you a little bit more about myself and who I am. I was raised in a small town, a small city here in Southern California, north of Pasadena, called Sierra Madre. I went to Pasadena High School. And then when I graduated from Pasadena High School, I went to UCLA, and I got my undergraduate degree in biological sciences. I got my graduate degree at Johns Hopkins in Washington, D.C. I have been teaching for about 20 years now. 10 of those years have been at Burbank High School. I love teaching. It's a passion of mine. I couldn't see myself doing any other job. I love it. I love teaching. So let's talk a little bit about AP Chemistry. Let's talk about the course and what your son or daughter can expect in this course. Well, first of all, it is a tough course. Your son or daughter needs to be motivated. They need to be disciplined. They need to be focused. And they need to be willing to put some time and effort into it. Chemistry is a great class to take for any of the sciences. If any field in the scientific field, you would want to take chemistry. It's like the basis for anything. So it's a great class to take. So why would someone want to take AP Chemistry? Well, it will allow you to get college credit while you're in high school. If you get a 3, 4, or a 5 on the AP exam, you will get college credit. It looks great on a college application. And also, it's a great class for students who just simply want to be challenged. AP Chemistry is a great class to take if you want to enter certain fields, certain professions. Probably the most important one is physician, nurse, dentist, lab technician, biomedical researcher, medical technician, chemical engineer, pharmacist, physicist, even lawyer, and forensic scientist. All these fields AP Chemistry is great for. Now, AP Chemistry, as I mentioned, is a college-level chemistry class where students earn college credit. Okay, registration for the AP exam is going to be starting in late October, so make sure that you start doing that very soon. The exam will be $95 per exam, and your AP Chemistry exam will be on May the 7th, 2021 at 8 o'clock in the morning. The textbook we're using in this class is the 9th edition of Zumdahl. This is a classic AP Chemistry book that's been used for decades. It's well known, it's a great resource, it's a book that's even been used in colleges. Some of the topics we cover this year are going to be grams, moles, and Avogadro's number, stoichiometry, gases, acids and bases, rate law kinetics. Some of these you may even recognize if you've had chemistry before on your own. You probably recognize many of these topics, and of course it's not just limited to these topics. The AP exam itself consists of 2 parts. Part 1 is multiple choice, that's 60 questions. Part 2 is the free response section, and that's 2 long free response questions and 4 short free response questions. And of course, each section is going to be 90 minutes. My grading in this class, I've had to change things a little bit due to the distance learning. My exams are going to be 40%, 30% for homework and classwork, and 30% for participation. Okay, this may change during the year, but that's where it is right now. The final exam will be very similar to the AP exam, and it's going to be at the end of April. Tips for success in AP Chemistry.
How can you be successful in this class? It's a challenging class. How can you be successful? Well, for one, stay focused. Keep the end goal in mind. Secondly, review topics regularly. Keep going back over certain topics, especially the ones you have trouble with. Do all the assignments and homework and classwork, and buy several optional AP Chemistry review books, such as Barron's or Princeton Review, and 5 Steps to a 5. Ask questions, and lastly, teach someone else. That's a great way to learn a subject. And some helpful parent resources. I give a weekly agenda every week that says what we're going to do for the class that week. There's the class syllabus and guidelines, and also parents, feel free to join Google Classroom.
Well, I think I've covered everything. If I've missed something and I haven't answered a question that you have, feel free to email me at robertiwan@BurbankUSD. That is robertiwan@BurbankUSD. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.